Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be seeing how many bees I'm able to crochet in one day. So I've done two videos like this in the past, one where I crocheted pumpkins to see how many I could make in one day, and one where I crocheted snowmen to see how many I could crochet in one day. So this time we are making bees because bees are one of my top sellers at markets, and I do have a market coming up on February 11th. So I've been putting off making bees for a while so that we could do this video together, and we're going to see how many I'm able to make in one day. Now, just like normal for these videos, it's not really like where I'm trying to crochet the whole entire day or anything like that. I'm basically just crocheting the normal amount that I would. If my hands hurt and I need to take a break, I'm going to take a break, that kind of stuff, but we're just going to see how many I'm able to get in a typical day of crocheting. And of course, like always, you can find the materials and patterns that I used linked below for you guys. And with that, let's go ahead and get started to see how many bees I'm able to make in just one day. Alright you guys, so I'm getting started with crocheting, which first off, if you hear background noise, I'm in the living room with Bruno, which you'll probably see him at some point. And the fish tank has the water fountains going and all of that. So you're gonna hear noises as I'm giving you updates and stuff. But I am starting out with crocheting today. It is 9:49 a.m. I now get up way earlier than I used to because of Bruno. I'm also crocheting in the living room because of Bruno, because he does much better when he has room to roam around. Do you want to come up here? Speaking of, here he is. He makes things a little bit more difficult than they need to be, but he's worth it. But anyways, I have a ton of yarn right here, as you can see. Okay, thank you. And I have a bag of stuffing and everything here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Right now I'm starting out with small little keychain bees. I'm not gonna put them on keychains yet, but they will be on keychains for my market. And I'm gonna just start out with those because they're super quick and easy, and I'm using just chenille yarns for all of these. And I have quite a few colors. I think I'm gonna try to make one in each color that I currently have. All right, let's see how much we can actually get done with him. And by the way, this is a free pattern that I found on Instagram. What color should I start with? I think just a simple yellow would be good. I'm not exactly sure why he's sitting like this. I think he's just posing for you guys. Which I know, I'm just like kind of chatting with you guys at this point. I know I said in one of my previous videos that I was gonna have a video where I make him a sweater and like actually introduce him to you guys. But now that I have this market and I have a bunch of market prep to do, that's definitely not gonna happen until after all of that is over with. But I started his sweater, so you guys will get that video eventually. Alright, I also have 6mm eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and add those in here, and then I just have the decreasing to do. Well, he's decided to look out the window and completely block your guys' view of what I'm doing, so this is just going to be interesting to edit, right, Bruno? Alright, here's the little bee body. I closed it up and everything. So now I'm gonna make the wings, which I do make the wings a little bit different than they're written in this pattern, just because I like to make them no-sew, but that's the only difference. I do the body the same way it's written. Alright you guys, here's this first little bee. I'm gonna do quite a few more of these today. I'm not sure how many I'll get done, but like I said earlier, I do want to try to do one of each color that I have here. So I started out with yellow, just a classic little bee, and I'm gonna do a bunch of other ones now. So I will probably just update you guys as I'm starting and finishing new bees for these little tiny ones since they are so quick, but I will move on later in the day to making bigger ones as well. So now that I made that first yellow one, I think I'm gonna start one that is in this color, Mango. Also you guys, I have these compression gloves that I've been wearing. I should have put them on earlier when I started crocheting, but I forgot until just now. But I've been doing a lot of crochet in the past couple days, and I will be for the next couple days as well up until this market. And I want to make sure that my hands hopefully don't start hurting, so I'm wearing these as like a preventative thing. So I can link them below for you guys if you are interested. They do seem to help, but of course if I'm crocheting all day, I'm still gonna have a little bit of pain. But anyways, on to this second bee. Alright you guys, here's this little one in Mango, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna do this blue color next, which this is Aqua, I believe. Okay, so I finished the little blue one earlier, and I just finished up this one in the color Mint as well. So I now have 4 of them made, and I have 4 more colors that I haven't done yet, so I'm gonna work on doing those. Alright, here's this little pink one done. I'm gonna make one more and then I'm gonna take a lunch break because my mom just brought me home a salad for lunch. So that is 5 of them so far. When I get this next one done, it'll be 6, and I'll have 2 more left to do with all the colors I have. I just finished up this green bee as well. So now I have the purple color and the lighter pink to do, and then that'll be it for my mini bees. But right now I'm gonna go take my lunch break. Hopefully that won't take longer than like 30 minutes or so for me to eat, and then I'll be right back at it. All right, you guys, I am getting back to crocheting now, and I have 2 more of the small bees that I'm gonna make, and then I also got a bunch of parfait chunky yarn that I piled up over there. So once I'm done with those, I'll just immediately start working on some bees with my own pattern, which is a free pattern as well, and all of the pattern's materials, as always, will be linked below. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and make this pink keychain bee, and then the last one in purple as well. Alrighty, here is this lighter pink bee. So that is number 7, and I'm about to do the 8th and final one, which is going to be in the purple color. Alright, here is the little purple bee. So I now have all 8 of them done in the different colors. So I'm now going to be moving on. But let me try to hold all of these and show you guys. Here's 4. And then here's the other 4. So pretty good, if I do say so myself. And like I said, these are all going to get keychains later on. But right now I'm moving on to making more bees, which I'm going to be starting with my own bee pattern in parfait chunky yarns. So I'm going to go ahead and put all the just chenille away. Alright, so next I'm going to make a Valentine's Day bee because my market is a few days before Valentine's Day. And again, these are parfait chunky yarns, poppy and hibiscus. And I also have white over there, which I'm going to use for the wings later on. But right now I'm going to go ahead and get started, which you can find the Valentine's Day bee pattern alteration also on my Instagram, and the regular pattern for the bee. I'll link them both below. But the Valentine's Day one is a separate pattern modification because it does have heart-shaped wings that are different. And now I'm just getting started. I will have to take a break at some point to walk Bruno. I normally walk him between 1 and 2, and it is 12:24. So it'll be about 30 minutes or so. Alright, I'm finishing off for the body and then going to sew this closed and make the heart-shaped wings. And then after that, I'm going to take the break to go on our walk. But after me and Bruno get back from our walk, my parents should be home. So I'm going to transition to crocheting in my room instead of out here in the living room. And they're probably going to watch Bruno while I crochet until about like 7 or so, when I have to do filming later tonight for other videos. Alright, here is my Valentine's Day bee with the heart wings. Now, if you see me make anything in this video without a face, that's because I'm going to be making faces with my Cricut for some of these items. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and probably won't for a few more days, just because I need some more materials for my Cricut. But anyways, this is the Valentine's Day bee, again with my own free pattern and free pattern modification. Alright, I haven't updated in a while, but I did finish this bee with my own bee pattern. And I did alter the wings a little bit just to be one round smaller than the pattern says. And here's what it looks like. I think it's super cute. But now I'm going to go ahead and continue to crochet some more bees. I think I'm going to do another one in the same color scheme with my same pattern, since these items like this are always the first one to sell. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few of them. Alright, here's this bee done as well. Made it the same way as I made this one, just the wings are a little bit closer together. And I kind of like to make them more like this normally with the wings closer together, but this was kind of an accident on the last one. But either way, I think they're both still cute. So I'm going to now move on to making another bee, and I'm going to use my same bee pattern again, this time just different colors. About a week or so ago, I made one with dark purple and light purple, and I really like how it turned out. So I'm going to make one here with light blue and dark blue. These are also Parfait Chunky yarns. Alright, so I finished up the body of this blue one and I made the wings. They just need to be sewn on, but we're about to go eat dinner, so I'm going to do that. And then when I get back, I will sew these on. Okay, so I'm done with dinner, of course, and it's been a little while, but I'm going to go ahead and sew these wings on. And I think this is going to be the last thing that I end up finishing, because it is already past 7 o'clock and I said I was going to be done crocheting at 7 so that I could go film, which it's a little bit past, but I'm going to at least finish this. Alright, here's the final bee for the day. This one is a blue one, and it is with my own pattern again. And again, this is one that I'm going to make the face on the Cricut for. But I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing all of the bees I was able to crochet in one day. And with that, let's go to the outro for a little recap of everything I made today. Alright you guys, so now we're here for the little recap. So first, as you guys saw, I started out my morning with making these mini bees. So I was able to make 8 of them total, as you guys saw. I made 1 in each color of just chenille yarn that I have from Dollar Tree. So I made 1 in yellow, which this was the first one. And this is a free little bee keychain pattern that I found on Instagram. And I'm not exactly sure the order that I made them after the yellow ones, so I'm just going to show you them randomly now. But we have this little pink one, which is the color flamingo, and we have this lighter pink one, which is colors called pink, and then of course it's black and white for all of the other colors on all of them. We have the color mango, which is also like this peachy pink color. Then we have the color lime, which is this green one. We have the color mint, and finally we have the color lavender, this pretty purple color. So that is all for these mini bees. Again, they're going to be keychains. Just haven't put them on the keychains yet, but if you guys do want to see pictures of them on the keychain, Instagram is the best place to follow me because I always post pictures of my finished items over there. Now next, I decided to make my Valentine's Day bee, which this is another one without a face. I'm planning to do some sort of heart eyes with my Cricut, so that will be something else that you will see on my Instagram once I have added those eyes. But I love this little pattern modification. It is a free one you can find on my Instagram for these little heart wings and for when to do the color changes. So this one is red and pink. This is Parfait Chunky yarns, and all the other bees I made are Parfait Chunky, both Premier, just chenille for the tiny ones and Parfait Chunky for the bigger ones. Which Parfait Chunky and just chenille are a similar weight. This is just way smaller. The pattern is. Next we have a regular yellow and black bee, also with my free pattern, and this is what it looks like. And we have a second regular yellow and black bee, and the final bee that I was able to make today was this blue one, which I did the darker blue for the stripes and the lighter blue for the body color, and then just regular white again for the wings and just regular circle wings. And this is again another one that will have some sort of face with my Cricut. But I am super excited about all these little bees I got done, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make them. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video and what other videos like this you would like to see. I have tons of other ideas for this type of concept, like how many mushrooms can I crochet in one day, or how many ducks since spring is coming up, or maybe how many bunnies since Easter is coming up. All of those I think would be super fun, so definitely let me know if you want to see one of those or any other ideas you'd want to see me crochet in one day. And if you guys want to make sure you don't miss out on any videos like this in the future, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Liking and subscribing and commenting on my videos really does help out my channel, so thank you in advance if you do any of those things. Now if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my second channel. All of that is always included in the description box down below for you guys. So with all of that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Goodbye!